Have you ever felt like no matter how hard you work, you're still not successful enough? Maybe you've hit some goals, got a better job, made more money, or gained recognition, but something still feels missing. Or maybe you're working day and night, hoping that one day you'll finally make it, but deep down, you're tired, frustrated, and wondering, is this really what success feels like? You're not alone. Society has sold us a lie about success. We've been told that the key to happiness is more money, more achievements, more approval. But here's the truth. Chasing these things will never give you real success. Because the moment you get them, the fear of losing them takes over. The stress never ends. But what if everything you've been taught about success is wrong? What if there's another way, one that actually leads to peace, confidence, and freedom? The Stoics understood this over 2,000 years ago, and their ideas are more relevant today than ever. If you want to know what true success really looks like, don't skip this video. What you're about to hear might change the way you see everything. Think about the people society calls successful. Celebrities, billionaires, influencers. On the outside, they seem to have everything. But why do so many of them struggle with depression, anxiety, and emptiness? Why do we see stories of wealthy people who still feel lost? The reason is simple. External success doesn't fix internal problems. We are told that happiness comes from what we achieve, but that's a dangerous illusion. The moment you attach your worth to money, fame, or approval, you put your peace in the hands of things you cannot control. What happens when the money runs out? When the applause stops? When someone else takes your spot? If success depends on things outside of you, you will always be chasing, always afraid, and never truly free. The Stoics understood this long ago. They warned that if you rely on wealth, status, or recognition to feel successful, you are setting yourself up for suffering. True success isn't about what you own, it's about something much deeper. And that's where the real answer lies. If you really want to be successful, you need to change how you measure it. Most people believe success is about having more money, more followers, more influence. But the Stoics had a different view. They believe success isn't about what you have, it's about who you are. No amount of money can make a weak person strong, and no amount of fame can turn a dishonest person into someone trustworthy. Real success comes from your character. Marcus Aurelius, one of the most powerful emperors in history, had everything: wealth, power, respect. But even he said, very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself. He understood that true success isn't found in luxury or status. It's found in your mind, your choices, and the way you live. Imagine two people. One is rich, famous, but constantly worried about losing everything. The other has a simple life, but wakes up every day with peace, purpose, and confidence. Who is more successful? The world may say the first person, but the Stoics knew the truth. It's the second one. Because real success isn't about how much you own, but how much control you have over yourself. If you want real success, stop focusing on what you have. Start focusing on who you are becoming. Life is unpredictable. One moment everything is going well, and the next things fall apart. Jobs are lost, relationships end, markets crash. If success depends on the outside world, then it is always at risk. That is why the Stoics believed the only true success comes from inner control, the ability to master your thoughts, emotions, and actions, no matter what happens. Epictetus, a man who was born a slave and later became one of the greatest philosophers, understood this deeply. He taught that real freedom comes when you stop depending on things you cannot control. Money, status, and even health can be taken away, but your mind, your choices, and your attitude, those are always yours. Imagine being in complete control of your reactions, never being shaken by failure, never being desperate for approval, never losing yourself over temporary success. That is real power. The world may try to control you with fear, greed, or pressure, but if you control yourself, nothing can own you. Success is not about what happens to you. It is about how you respond. And when your mind is unshaken, you have already won. Everything in life is uncertain. Effort does not always guarantee results. Hard work does not always lead to rewards. Yet, people tie their happiness to outcomes, chasing results they cannot fully control. The Stoics believed this was a mistake. The secret to peace and real success is to focus only on what you can control, your actions, not the results. An athlete can train for years but still lose the competition. A writer can spend months on a book, but it may never become a bestseller. If success is measured only by winning, then failure will always bring suffering. But the Stoics had a better way. Judge success by effort, not outcome. If you did your best, acted with integrity, and stayed disciplined, then you have already succeeded, no matter what happens next. Detaching from results does not mean giving up. It means working hard without being controlled by the outcome. It means staying calm whether things go right or wrong. A person who only chases rewards will always be restless, but a person who finds success in effort will always have peace. True success is in the process, not just the end result. Nothing in life is permanent. Wealth can disappear overnight. A successful business can collapse. A respected reputation can be ruined in a moment. Yet people build their entire idea of success on these things that are never fully in their control. The Stoics warned against trusting fortune because fortune is unpredictable. Seneca, a wealthy philosopher, understood this well. He had everything, yet he prepared himself to lose it all at any moment. He said, "Fortune is never to be trusted. Enjoy what is given, but do not depend on it." When success is based on external things, fear follows. Fear of loss, fear of failure, fear of falling behind. But when success comes from within, nothing can take it away. True success is being able to stand strong even when circumstances change. It is having the ability to remain calm in both good times and bad. The world may give and take, but a person who does not rely on fortune is free. Instead of chasing things that can disappear, focus on what lasts. Your character, your discipline, and your mindset. That is the kind of success that no misfortune can destroy. Ambition is often seen as a good thing, wanting to grow, improve, and achieve more. But not all ambition is the same. Some people chase success to prove something to others, to feel important, or to gain status. This kind of ambition never leads to peace because it is built on insecurity. The Stoics believed ambition should come from within, not to impress, but to become better. There is nothing wrong with wanting success. The question is, why do you want it? If the goal is wealth, power, or approval, then success will always be fragile. A person ruled by these desires will never feel satisfied, no matter how much they achieve. But ambition, when guided by wisdom, becomes something else. It becomes a path to excellence, not for recognition, but for self-mastery. The Stoics did not reject ambition, they redefined it. Success is not about winning or being the best, it is about being your best. Working hard, not for fame, but for personal growth. Taking action, not for rewards, but because it is the right thing to do. Ambition without wisdom leads to emptiness, but ambition guided by wisdom leads to true success. Relying on motivation is a mistake. Motivation comes and goes. Some days there is energy and excitement, other days nothing feels right. If success depends on motivation, progress will always be inconsistent. The Stoics knew this, which is why they focused on discipline, not feelings. Discipline is doing what must be done, even when there is no desire to do it. It is waking up early when sleep feels easier, exercising when the body wants to rest, working hard when distractions call. Success does not come from short bursts of excitement. It comes from small, consistent actions, repeated daily, without excuses. Marcus Aurelius, one of the most powerful men in history, wrote in his private journal, At dawn, when you wake up unwillingly, have this thought: I am rising to do the work of a human being. He knew that feelings were unreliable, but discipline could be trusted. A person who masters discipline does not need motivation. Success becomes a habit, not a lucky moment. Stop waiting for the right mood. Stop waiting for inspiration. Do the work no matter what. That is the mindset that leads to real success. Success is not just about working hard. It is about working towards something meaningful. Without purpose, even great achievements feel empty. Many spend their lives chasing goals that do not truly matter to them, only to reach the end and wonder, was this really worth it? The Stoics believed that true success comes from living with virtue, wisdom, courage, and justice. A person with purpose does not waste time on meaningless distractions. Every action, every choice, is aligned with something bigger. Purpose gives direction. It makes difficult tasks easier because the reason behind them is clear. Without purpose, effort feels like struggle. With purpose, effort becomes meaningful. Seneca once said, "If a man does not know to which port he is sailing, no wind is favorable." Without a clear purpose, no amount of success will feel like enough. But when actions are guided by values, every step forward is fulfilling. Real success is not about reaching a finish line. It is about waking up every day and knowing that the work being done matters. Find your purpose and success will follow. Forget what the world says. Success is not about what you own, how much money you make, or how many people admire you. Success is about who you become. It is about mastering your mind, controlling your actions, and living with wisdom. A person who has power over themselves is already successful, no matter their situation. The Stoics understood this long ago. They knew that real success is not found in wealth or fame, but in virtue, discipline, and inner peace. When success comes from within, no failure can destroy it, and no loss can take it away. You are already in control of your greatest asset, your mind. Master that, and you master life. If this video helped you face your struggles and see success differently, like, share, and subscribe. And if you have your own story or challenge, share it in the comments. Your journey matters, and your story could help someone else.